the greatest show in Knott is The Hanging. They make fun of everything in the past year, including films, which we are going to talk about in this video. What is your favorite movie? Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Now let's start with number 10, returning cast of Star Wars. In the 2014 show, Captain North America, a parody of Captain America, inhaled a bag of drug substance. Then Nick Fury assembled the backup group, Star-Lord and Andy Serkis in a CGI suit playing as Groot. Then J.J. Abrams appears wearing a Darth Vader costume. Then J.J. Abrams unleashed his cast of Star Wars. First, Harrison Ford, dressed as Han Solo with a walker, tried to hit Star-Lord with the walker. Then Star-Lord hit Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford broke his hip. Then here comes Mark Hamill's dressed as Luke Skywalker while sliding on a pole and crapping into his adult diaper. Mark Hamill strikes with his lightsaber. Mark Hamill broke his hip and fell. Then Captain Kirk from Star Trek with his scooter and oxygen tank.
We may not look like much, kid, but we've got it where it counts.
Star Trek is a TV show, but it's in the show. Captain Kirk was ready to fight. And then fell asleep.
Now I broke my hip.
After that, Captain Kirk broke his you-know-what. Then J.J. Abrams unleashes Carrie Fisher, who is a Java species. Number 9, The Hanging Games.
Oh, good, you're drunk! Happy Hanging Games!
In this 2012 show, they celebrate the 40th anniversary of Not Scary Farm.
Horror Nights is just okay. Disney's Halloween time. Yay!
After that, the lawman shoots up the night sky when he's about to say the iconic line from every show, like saying, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. This will help the video reach out more viewers like you. Stuffy Stuff It, a parody of Effie Trinket from The Hunger Games. She says,
Join the citizens of District 13 and 3 corners! Are you ready for the hanging?
after that, the lawman was picked for the tribute, and the hangman volunteered as tribute.
Fights others while trying to avoid an inevitable death!
Did I say volunteer? YOLO!
The whole show is a Hunger Games parody. In this video, we won't tell you everything about the show because it will make this video too long. The lawman's mission is to find the offender, win the Hanging Games, and a $20 gift card to Coco's. Spoiler, Robert Pattinson from the Twilight films and the sparkly Batman film won the Hanging Games.
The winner of the 2012 Hanging Games, Robert Pattinson. 40 years.
Number 8, Avatario.
Check into my avatar. I will become a Navi, a large blue native who has...
In this 2010 show, after the city of Grand Park, Department of Power and Water drilled a hole in the ground.
Do our job. I'm trying to stop you from making a big mistake. Dude, we are the government. We don't make mistakes.
They accidentally hit a pipe, releasing the liquid evil.
Stop! Don't touch that! That's liquid evil! Are you still here?
After that, Jake Sully from the Avatar films was mad for destroying Mother Earth. He was prepared to fight the city of Grand Park and become a Navi. Well, the Department of Power and Water workers pushed Jake Sully out his wheelchair.
with his ponytail. I'll keep that in mind, Avatardo.
In 2010, 20th Century Fox at the time released Avatar.
Now, wait a minute, baby. We're not married and I wasn't doing anything. I was just playing 9 holes. Holes! 9 holes!
Number 7. Dumbledore reveals his secret.
Back from the dead.
I have returned to tell you something of great importance, Harry.
In this 2009 show, Mickey Mouse goes to a bar to have a drink.
Summer Craptastic, only at Disneyland.
Some imagination, huh?
I need a drink.
Harry Potter, in the same name, opens a business. Then Dumbledore in the Harry Potter films appears from the dead. Dumbledore was ready to reveal his darkest, deepest secret. Dumbledore is a homosexual, plus a parody of the YMCA.
My name is Dumbledore and he's really gay. My name is Dumbledore and he's really gay.
In 2009, Warner Brothers released Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Also, J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books, in quote, always thought of Dumbledore as gay. Now, it's confirmed in the 3rd installment of the Fantastic Beasts films.
Naked on Broadway last year. Holy cow! He's really gay. I saw you naked in a show on Broadway.
Number 6. Edward from Twilight is what?
Love you forever.
I'm gonna love you forever.
In the same show from the previous entry, the lawman wants his offender. Spock from Star Trek brings 2 offenders. It is Bella and Edward from Twilight. Captain Kirk from Star Trek decides Edward should be hung for being a vegan vampire. He doesn't do something behind closed doors, and he sparkles. Then Chris Hansen from To Catch a Predator discovers Edward's age. Chris Hansen said Bella is 17. When Chris asked about the age of Edward from Twilight, Edward is
123. I think I've made my point.
yeah, what an age gap. After that, Edward from Twilight was hanged.
Guys, you can't kill me this way. I'm a vampire. You can't stab me with a stake or cut my limbs off and burn them, guys.
A year later, Edward comes back and is officially
Mistakes are hard. Boring conversation anyway.
in November 2008. Twilight was released. Number 5. Gollum.
Doreen, I want my precious. Doreen!
In this 2003 show, after Freddy Krueger, or this character, killed the Charlie's Angels, Gollum from the Lord of the Rings movies appears. Freddy Krueger, or this character, knows best. He attacks Gollum, plus calling Gollum a diseased chihuahua.
Nobody likes you.
You look like a diseased chihuahua.
In November 2002, The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, released. We're not including the 3rd movie because it was not released at that time. Number 4. Different kinds of predator.
Good God, it's so hideous.
Yeah, and so's the thing attacking Michael.
In a 2004 show, after Frodo from Lord of the Rings killed Britney Spears for the ring, Michael Jackson appeared and scared off Frodo.
I was going to toss your salad with my new dressing. Neverland Ranch. Low in carbs, high in protein.
At the time, Michael Jackson was charged with relaying with minors. Jackson pled not guilty. Back to the show, please shows up, like, being a subscriber to the channel. If you are new here or like our content, we consider you to subscribe and ring that notification bell for more content like this. The police says you're under arrest for being a sexual predator. Then a xenomorph, I assume from Alien, appears. Then Michael Jackson, say a former child actor, I'm not going to say his name here on YouTube, asking for it. Then Michael Jackson doing his iconic, I have no idea what is that. After that, Michael Jackson fell off the stage. Then the Xenomorph ran out the stage. In 2004, Alien vs. Predator was released.
I don't understand. Corey Feldman was asking for it.
Number 3, Superman's super crazy ex-girlfriend. In this 2006 show, the mayor, I assumed, invited celebrities and fictional characters. After Britney Spears, yes, that's Britney's, well, someone is playing as Britney Spears in the show, wants a food craving for nachos. Nacho from Nacho Libre screams out,
I am Nacho!
Also, Lex Luthor point out Nacho is not Superman. The invite card reads, Midnight brings the return of one with unstoppable power. Then Nacho is like, I could be Superman.
I can be El Superman. Hey, señoritas, check out my big red.
After that, Lex Luthor kicks Nacho's male part, punches him off the stage. Lex Luthor wants to know why everyone loves him, some of whom Lex doesn't have. Superman comes out of the phone booth. Also, Superman has a big thing. Yeah.
Wow! He really is the Man of Steel. Check out the size of that rod.
You're through, Luthor.
Lex Luthor gives something to stop Superman, and it's not kryptonite. It's Superman's super crazy ex-girlfriend from the Super Crazy Ex-Girlfriend movie. Then his theme went to Smallville.
No, I've gone back to Smallville.
In June 2006, Superman Returns release. 1 month later, Super Crazy Ex-Girlfriend release.
Quiet, Superman! Can't you see a superstar is about to have a baby?
Number 2, The Bitch is Dead. In this 2013 show, Miley Cyrus was hanged. After that, a Munchkin confirms she is really, most seriously dead. Word of mouth about Miley Cyrus, like sharing this video with anyone who likes watching The Wizard of Oz or any of the movies that I've mentioned in the video. Then everyone sees a parody of The Witch is Dead from the 1930s Wizard of Oz.
The bitch is dead. She's in hell. She made her bed. Let her twerk. Heels up love instead.
The villagers say she is in hell, let her twerk in hell, talking about her career, out of style, using the phone, pointing finger, and calling Molly the B word. Another thing, her era is over and gone, but she is still making music to this day.
Heidi's out of style. She's finally dead. Ding dong, ding, the bitch is dead.
Before we go to the next entry in the list, here are our honorable mentions that didn't make it. The Banana Song with Beetlejuice. Didn't say it 3 times, but this is the earliest days. Lone Ranger is not lonely anymore. The Lone Ranger and Tonto is now legally married. Hansel and Gretel. 2 Marvel stars joined them to find the witch, who has American accents. It's true.
Get my Hansels all over Gretel's.
Oh, let's get it up on that cam.
Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite is doing great with his dance moves. Blind person versus blind person. The lawman's blind daughter ready to murder Ray Charles and failed.
Come on, you jive turkey, bring it on!
Walleye, a parody of Wall-E. Have you seen Wall-E's girlfriend?
Affirmative.
Number 1. Do you want to have a hanging?
Do you wanna have a hanging?
In this 2014 show, the villagers want the lawman out and have their hanging. His friend, the hangman, goes to his door. Then the hangman sings, "Do you want to have a hanging?" A parody of "Do you want to build a snowman?"
Come on, let's give it a try.
Shut up!
Ow, my eye.
If you want to know the full part of the show and the reason behind it, watch 10 times Disney films was made fun of in Knott's eating shows by clicking the link in the description where the arrows are pointing, or by clicking this video on the left. If you want to watch something else, click this video on the right. Also more videos in the description. Finally, thank you for watching and see you in the next video.